welcome to another Torah for this week. This will be the last Torah that we send out before Pesach, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of you a very happy and a kosher Pesach. In this week's Seder, Pashas Metzorah, we read about the tzaras, the leprosy, that befell the Jewish people when they moved to Israel. Sometimes the houses would have this leprosy. When they got this leprosy, what then they needed to do was they needed to destroy the house and rebuild it. And for many people, this might have been a tremendous hardship. It might have been a really cruel thing, and they might have thought this was terrible. And so in this week's Seder, the Pasuk actually gives us a forewarning to this entire thing by saying, Ki savo el haaretz, when you will come to the land, asher ani nosen lechem, which I give you, v'nosati nega tzaras bebeis eretz achuzaschem. I will place tzaras in the houses that you will get. God is pre-warning them, but God is also telling them, listen, you might look at this and say, I've had a house, and I've had a house for so many years, and how could this happen, and how could such a terrible thing befall my house? And God says, Ki savo el haaretz, when you come to the land, asher ani nosen lechem, which I give to you, v'nosati nega tzaras, and I will put the tzaras beveis eretz achuzaschem, in the houses that you will get. I gave you that house. It's not like you did everything. You received that house because you'd done so much, and now I'm coming and I'm taking it away from you. I gave you that house. I was the one who received it from in the first place. And therefore sometimes, or in most cases, and 99% of the cases, God said, I gave you that house and I gave you that house to keep. Once in a while, when people had done something wrong, God turned around and said, I'm really sorry, but in this case, you're not allowed to keep it. But we always remember that. People often think or feel that God does them an injustice by taking things away from them. But we have to remember the fact that we have these things is a present from God. And in 99.9% of the cases, God allows us to keep those presents. Sometimes He takes them away and we feel aggrieved, but we shouldn't feel aggrieved. We should thank God for the fact that we had that present for so long. For the fact that God was willing to share it with us because He didn't need to. And if that's the attitude that we take, that whatever we have is a present from God and sometimes God takes it back, it'll make our lives much easier and it'll give us a very good Shabbos and a very good Yom Tov. Have a good Yom Tov and a good Shabbos.